like emergency management, for instance, we have the 1 year since the Intel Center's been open.
Yeah.
I also, we have a brand new Code Red system. How's that working out? Like, what are the capabilities? We should talk about that. The annual Heroes Award thing, I called it Heroes. I don't know what else we called it.
Meritorious service.
Yeah, same thing. 911 calls from last year, anything significant, you know, some of the ones that stand out. And then some new technologies, which I know Alan Mack has probably been spearheading, and some of the other guys there, but that's just one of the group. Mike, I had DSS, mental health, and public health all together.
Yep.
And besides the emergency room and medical professionals seminar we just did about a month or so ago at Corey Waller, we also do a special one for school districts, the DA, the sheriff, myself, ADAC, the Alcohol and Drug Abuse Council, and Darcy. There's like 5 of us that do that program. And then Mike, for you, since you have Dr. Gelman, who's going to have pretty much almost a year under her belt, some highlights for health department.
Okay. No, we'll have plenty.
But I got a ton of other stuff on there. I have Harry, budget finance. I put Moody's update, budget commentary from O'Connor Davis. Our printer doesn't work here, and it's not very easy to get Xerox to come out to the Middle East. So I'm trying to read this from my memory here. And
it's all here. It's in the email.
It's in the email.
But anyway, yeah, you guys get it, and I'm going to keep it as a living document as we get closer to the state of the county.
Okay.
I'll be added to that SOCOM list.
Yeah, you know what,
I don't know what
reply
happened.
all in there.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
sent one to say to reply to this one that included all of us, but I don't know what happened.
And for my weekly report, I might do it over the weekend, Justin, because we just did the send stuff to the you know, what to send as care packages. I have Citizen of the Month. I'm definitely going to talk about Amazon, guys, as the New York one. Don't sweat, Justin. I see you already starting to sweat over it. It's definitely an economic loss. 25,000 jobs.
Yeah, no, it is. It's bad.
I know it's controversial because of the package, the benefits package that they were giving out. I'm not going to comment really on that, but it is a loss to have 25,000 jobs. Because you want a diverse portfolio for New York, and that there would have been people working there from our community, so or at least benefiting from that place being here. And I'm also nervous just because of the bad experience they had in New York City. The problem is that we're not as close proximity as they are to that employee market that they were worried about, that catchment area. So. You know, we'll still pitch for it in the Hudson Valley to try to do a Hail Mary throw for the headquarters. That's headquarters 2, they call it. But I do get concerned that if they have any issues with the site that they're looking at in Orange County for the distribution center, they could be anywhere they want to be. So if they get enough pressure from the local community or they're not wanted, they'll say, okay, no problem, no harm, no foul, they'll go somewhere else. So I'm working with Maureen. I have a strategy. I work with you, Harry, on it. You, Langdon, and Maureen know my strategy on working with the municipality and the applicant.
Yep.
But it is something that's on my radar.
I've already dispatched Fioravante, and I talked to Maureen about reaching out to Amazon for whatever they might want to do around our county. So whatever, you know, we're welcoming. We're just like with Legoland. Legoland was kicked out of Rockland. They came to Orange. This is a different kind of adventure, though, because not only do they look for the population and the trained workforce, but they're looking for cultural amenities that we don't have here that New York City has. So I don't know if it's any viability for this or not, but we'll try.
But just like Legoland, you have town boards made up of 5 people, planning boards made up of 7. Those boards are made up of the public, and they refer or lean heavily on the town engineer, the town attorney. So that's where I think that strategy is. Those guys should be taking the lead and educating those boards on what they can or can't do and what's at risk.